All right, this is our final submission for our group project, Let's Work Out. We have a 3-block workout program today. I'm Mason Veronese.
I'm Brooks Hart.
Brooks is going to demonstrate. I'm going to walk you through. Our third partner, he's in Bay Minette, so he couldn't make it. But we're going to show you a simple basic workout featuring 10 different muscle groups. First off, we're going to start with block A. Brooks is going to choose a weight that's comfortable for him. We got the bench set up on incline. He's going to press. This is really good for your chest in this area, especially right here. One at a time, alternating. For this, we would do 3 sets of 5. Moving on, we're going to be on the cable machine. Brooks is going to demonstrate a face pull. This is good for his back trap region right here. He's going to pull it strong, pinch in the scap. He would do 3 sets of 12 for that. Moving on, we got shrugs. Brooks is going to get the barbell, hold it about shoulder width, and shrug. This is to work on your shoulders, build that definition of that muscle. Nice slow and control for 3 sets of 20. That was block A, focusing on your upper body. Moving on to lower body, we're going to start at bench. Brooks is going to hold 2 kettlebells, put 1 foot up. He wants to make sure that his knee is not going over his toe to get the full emphasis on his quad. These are called Bulgarian split squats. They're a great exercise you can do with no weight or as much weight as you can handle. Slow and control, you're going to get a deep stretch. Moving on, we have, Brooks is going to be on the ground. These are called glute presses, or glute bridges. He's going to lay, see how his body is. He's going to push up and hold that for about 3 to 5 seconds. Explode. That holding at the top will create tension in your glutes and hamstrings, so it'll provide a nice workout. Moving on, we're going to go back to a barbell. This is a great exercise for your hamstrings. You can do it with 2 legs or 1. Brooks is going to hold the bar in a comfortable position once again. Bend his knees slightly, go down. Feel that stretch in his hamstring. You would do that for 3 sets of 6. Nice and controlled, flat back is what we want to see. Moving on, this is our last block. It's called a burnout block. Brooks is going to start with bicep curls. Right here, I would focus on more repetition and less sets. So he would do 2 sets of 12 for this, controlling the weight, pulling it all the way up, getting the full extension, getting that burn in his biceps. Moving on, we're back on the cable machine. Brooks is going to hold these about shoulder width. He's going to pull down for the tricep extension. I'll bend that arm up, pull down, hold. You see that? That's the muscle we want to work right there. All right, Brooks is going to do that for 2 sets of 12. Moving on, we're going to calf raises. You can do these with weight. We're going to choose to do kettlebells for a lightweight. These will really burn, so we want to do 2 sets of 20, focusing on the extension at the top, holding, come back down. You'll see his calves are really starting to form that good shape. And finally, we're going to have Brooks plank. I would do this for 2 sets, as many as you could. Right here, that's really going to focus that abdominal region. He's going to keep his butt down, his back straight. That's very good. Move on to a side plank form. That's good with 1 arm in the air. This will really work the side of your core. Good job, Brooks. So that was our workout. Features 10 different muscles groups. It's something you could do as a beginner, advanced. Brooks, you've been in the weight room before. How many of those exercises have you done?
All of them. And they're
All of them?
all great exercises.
And could you control the weight with less weight or heavy weight and still feel the burn on what muscle body you're working on?
I could. And I say, if you do more weight, less reps, and the less weight, you get more repetition. And like you was talking about earlier, you get that burnout. Get that burn in the muscle.
Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.